YouTube, what's the deal, man? Hey, so I got a story time, you know what I'm saying? Story time, man. Man. So what I'm gonna tell y'all real life, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I've been living in this walk, you know what I'm saying, living for God, walking with God for like seriously about since late 2019, like the end of 2019. That's when I fully like, all right, I put everything away for real, and started walking with God. It's crazy. That was right before the pandemic happened, but in the midst of that, bro, of course it was like ups and downs. It was times where I got tried and tempted, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I never like fully like went back to something I used to do. Like I used to have sex, you know what I'm saying? I used to get high. I used to, you know what I'm saying, party and club and all that. Like I used to be around, you know what I'm saying, people that was not good. Like I ain't never do that, you know what I'm saying? Never could go back to that, like, cause it just left a bad taste in my mouth. Like coming to God and really like, it's like the WWE. Like once you realize it's not real, it's kind of like you can't unsee that. So I can't unsee God. I can't unsee the truth. You know what I'm saying? I can't just go back to willfully just go back to my old ways and just like I can't and be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like my spirit won't let me. Or the Holy Spirit won't let me. So, but in between, from late 2019 to now, it's been times, ups and downs where I've been tempted, I've been tried, you know what I'm saying? But I never fully just fell off, like went, like let me just go, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was a time where I was close, bro. I was close. I'm finna tell y'all. So this is gonna help. This really for it's for both, my brothers and my sisters, bro. Like, especially like if you in your 20s, like early 20s, cause this happened to me when I was like 23, 22, 23. So 2020, I was real. So let me tell y'all what happened. So 2020, I was strong, bro. Like that was really my first year. Like I said, late 2019 when I really took God serious. And then 2020, I just tapped in, bro. Like I just tapped in. Like I started doing music for God, for the Most High. I was just putting stuff. I got back on social media, started posting, like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the Word. I was taking a book. I was taking a Bible to my job. Like people was like, damn, what happened? Like people thought something actually happened to me. Like for me to just turn to God. Like I'm like, bro, ain't bro. It's just I stopped playing, bro. I made my choice. Like really take God serious. I was bringing my word everywhere. Like I was reading. I was tapping in. I was just on fire, bro. I had so much zeal. And I feel like a lot of y'all will know what I'm talking about. When you first come to God, you got a lot of zeal. A lot of zeal. Zeal means like fire, like, you know what I'm saying? So that included me not being like I wasn't really lustful, bro. Like I was not dealing with no like back in the world, I was doing what I was doing. But that whole run of 2020, bro, I had no, it almost like looking back, I'm like, dang, like I know it's possible, bro. Like it really is possible to just be tapped in, bro. Like all the, you know, people be saying semen retention or really like, bro, it's possible, bro. Cause I was just consumed by the spirit, by the Holy Spirit. Like I ain't had time to think. I ain't even desire to think about girls or clapping, like or anything. Like my attention was all on God. Cause I was young. I was in the truth coming in young, and when I say young, I was young in the walk. I was young spiritually, so I was trying to get fed. Everything, I was starving. I was hungry. Just want the word. So, the full like 2020, no lust, no nothing, like nothing, bro. And for the brothers, like, you know, when you wake up, sometimes you wake up to something like. And none of that was going on, bro. Like none of that. Like I was just tapped in. So I was doing music. You know what I'm saying? I started building like a little fan base, and people started tapping in with me. You know, asking me questions because I wasn't just posting music. I was posting scriptures and talking about God and stuff. So it was one sister, right? She had hit me up, and I have followed her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. she was attractive. She was attractive. And I seen her page. But I wasn't really like, I ain't want to go there with her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even really care for to talk to anybody at that time. Like really court somebody. You know what I'm saying? But me and her would start talking. We was on the phone, talking about the word. I'm feeling her out. Like just low key, just feeling like who she on, and I could tell she just getting in the walk with God. She young in the truth spiritually. So I me being more seasoned that whole year, I had a lot of word in me. So I'm showing her stuff, woo, this and that, woo. And we kind of got, you know what I'm saying, built like a little small bond. You know what I'm saying? So when I came, and she had children too. So I wasn't like, that wasn't my preference. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I never do that, or you know what I'm saying, oh, people that do that weird. Like, nah, the Bible say you got, you know what I'm saying, look out for the fatherless. So, but at that time I just wasn't interested, for real. So I had went to Atlanta after like 2020. It was like, you know what I'm saying, about to be 2021. Like it was like the end of 2020, like December type junk. I went to Atlanta for a video shoot. I took my camera. At that time, it was a girl doing my videos. So we both flew out there. Did we fly together? I think we did. Yeah, we flew down together. And she brought somebody with her assistant with her too. So it was like we was on some business, bro. Like we finna shoot a movie. Went down to Atlanta. We coming from Michigan. And we doing our thing. I'm posting videos on my story. I'm in the A, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with people that's in Atlanta. My bad. I ain't mean to spit at chalk, bro. So, and she was watching my stories. Tell me why this girl drove from the state I ain't gonna say what state she was in. She drove from the state she was in to Atlanta, bro. Like, and I say this, it was a drive. She talking about she's going out to Atlanta just to look at some houses. I seen her on the way here, so I'm like, I hope she ain't coming because I'm here. And I hit her up, and she was just telling me like, yeah, she just coming out here to get some houses, you know, look at some houses. She think about moving out here. I'm like, so she like asked me what time I finna leave, what day I'm leaving. I told her what day I'm leaving. So I was leaving on a Sunday. So Saturday night, you know what I'm saying, we filming the last scenes for the video. We went out to eat. I'm kicking it with my camera girl and her assistant, and I get a text. It's late, you know what I'm saying. We out Saturday night, so we stayed out late. It was like 1 something. It was about to be 1 something, and I get a text from her like she was like, she here in Atlanta. She got a hotel, you know what I'm saying. She trying to see if I was trying to pull up, and I was like, what I was stressing about was, bro, it's late and I gotta leave in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know if I want to do that. But she like, dang, like and she know, you know what I'm saying? She did that drive because she was trying to see me. That's what I feel. So she was like, she really wanted to like see me in person, and her kids was with her too. So I'm like, dang, all right, let me, you know what I'm saying? I probably ain't gonna see them for a whole, you know what I'm saying? It might not be another time I see them so, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, shoot, I'll catch a quick Uber over there and then drive back to the Airbnb. And in my head, I'm still like you know what I'm saying? I'm still up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm on vacation, so I still had energy to be up. So I told her, send me the address and I'll pull up. So I told my camera girl I was gonna go see her. I told her everything, like, yeah, this girl came, she got a hotel, she wanted to pull up. My camera girl, she don't have a walk with God, you know what I'm saying? She in the world, but she looked at me and told me, she was like, are you sure you wanna do that? I was like, yeah, like I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. In my head, bro, I ain't had no desire, I ain't had no to do nothing, bro. Like I felt like, dang, like ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying, bro? I've been going this whole year without thinking of no cat. Like, I'm good, bro. Ain't nothing. I'm just gonna kick it with her. I say like 80% of that was how I was feeling. I say 85% of that I was really feeling what I was saying. Like really like that ain't gonna happen. But like a small 15%, maybe even less, 10, deep down inside to be 100 was like, man, I slick want to see what's up with her. Like, but it was so, you know what I'm saying, so deep inside, and it was like overall like the 85% of me was like, bro, I ain't gonna let that happen. I'm good. I don't even, you know what I'm saying. So I pulled up, you know, the air Lyft, Uber dropped me off, and the whole time I'm walking up there, I'm having thoughts in my head like, it's like good and evil. It's like, bro, go. This ain't a good idea. It's late. You know what I'm saying? This girl is attractive. We at a hotel. Hold on right quick. Yeah, it's good. So, yeah, so this girl, I'm like, the whole time, like, this girl attractive. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. But then the other side, like, ain't nothing gonna happen, bro. Like, this, like, I mean, like I said, the whole year I was going strong. Like, I was trusting in myself, you know what I'm saying, in my flesh, like, I'm good, ain't nothing gonna happen. So I got on the elevator, you know what I'm saying. The whole time, like I said, it was like good versus evil, like like some telling me like stop, but that something that was telling me stop was like real quiet. It was real smooth and quiet, like don't do it. Other side was like, man, you good, like loud. So got to the door, got to the room. She opened the door. She had her kids in there, but I seen her and I seen how she was put together. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't slick, and I wasn't like done, bro. I knew something. You know what I'm saying? I had a feeling, and she was put together real well. Smelled good and everything. And I walked in and gave her a hug. I gave her a hug. We just started chopping it up, like just talking like, ooh, this and that. Basically, like, it was kind of like picking back up where we left off, like conversations on the phone, just talking, ooh, this and that. The whole time I was getting tired, my body was getting tired, bro. So I got to I started sitting on the bed, and she peeped, like she peeped my body language. She peeped that I was getting tired, and I was about to like, shoot, man, I was getting late. I was probably gonna call the Uber or something. And she was like, you tired? You can just lay down. She was like, you can just lay down and I'll take you to the Airbnb tomorrow morning because you got a flight tomorrow. And that sounded so good to me, bro. I was like, you know, the hotel beds be so comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was sitting on the bed and I just, you know, I hate one of the, and I was just laying there like, dang, like this do feel good. I'm like, and mind you, I had a long day of shooting. I was tired, bro. I did a lot that day. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take you up on that. Like, you take me tomorrow, take me back to the Airbnb, and you know what I'm saying? But I told her what time I had to go and stuff. So it was two beds in the room. And one of the bed, her kids was on there. And then the other bed, I was on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, ain't nothing gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You stay over there. I'm gonna stay on this side of the bed, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. And I was tired, bro, so I just did, you know what I'm saying? Lay down, put my feet up, lay down. And she, so she got on my bed, and when I say that, I really meant that, but I was like, I don't, you stay over there. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You feel me? Ain't trying to start nothing, ain't nothing gonna be. So I laid down on my side of the bed. She hopped on my bed and started backing up. Now, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? She had her back towards me, and she just started backing it up, till I'm feeling everything on my arm. I'm feeling it, and mind you, I've been, you know, celibate for a year type junk. So I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking at what's on my arm, feeling it. I'm like, man. I was like, man, come on here. So I grabbed her up, bro. We started kissing. She got on top of me. I'm not gonna be too, you know what I'm saying, explicit, but we was kissing and stuff, doing this and that. I started, you know, she started going down to where I was, you know what I'm saying, to the man downstairs. She started playing downstairs, and I'm just like, it's kind of like everything just went out the window, bro. Like everything just went out. The scriptures. In that moment, bro, I was in my flesh, like fully, bro. I was like, I want this. Like, I want to, you know what I'm saying? So she was doing what she was doing. I was starting to, you know what I'm saying, put her stuff down, and she grabbed my hand like this. I'm like, what you doing? And she was like, she on her period. I was like, dang, all right, bet. That kind of woke me up a little bit, but she still kept going, you know what I'm saying, to what she was doing down there. And I heard one of the kids was asleep in the other bed, and I heard a kid like cough, like, and I'm like, bro, once I realized what the heck going on, bro, I sobered up, bro. It's like everything that came out the window just came right back to me. I just came to my senses. I'm like, bro, nah. I pushed her off of me. I'm like, heck, you know, like, we is not doing this. And she started like fighting me, bro. Like, not like swinging, but she was like, we was almost like wrestling, bro. Cause I pushed her off me. She hopped back on me, and she had like a grip on me like this, bro. Like, trying to keep doing what she doing. Like, I'm like, girl, if you don't, So I had to put, like, you know what I'm saying? I pushed her off of me again. And then her child woke up. So she went to her child, and I'm just like, bro, everything, you know, lights was off and everything.
Hey,
and I'm just like,
did you use this in your room? That's why I put it outside your door. You was asleep when I was calling you.
Oh, what's that?
Spray this in here.
Oh, it's cool.
Good.
Yeah. So I pushed that junk, you know what I'm saying? So her child woke up, do this and that. She went to go attend to her child. And I'm just sitting back like, bro, this really just happened, bro. And it's another thing too. I had told her.
It's infectant spray to kill bacteria and what you call it. And I've been coughing this shit. That's why I said that.
Oh.
I think you should go ahead and just spray it just in case, bro.
You can do a little.
Yeah, bro. I think we did.
So how long this young going? Oh, 18 minutes. All right, almost done with it. So yeah, so I was laying there. I'm sick. I'm like, bro, this. I was telling. Remember, I told y'all I was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like feeding her the word and stuff. And I was telling her about, because I was hearing stories about people, you know what I'm saying, using the Bible and stuff. So they just, you know what I'm saying, some slime ball stuff. So I'm like, you gotta be careful with these slime balls. Like, it's people out here just clapping and stuff. They you know, manipulating and stuff. I feel like one of them brothers, bro. And on top of that, I was doing music. You know, I was putting myself out there. So I'm just sick. But I'm like, heck, you know, I can't believe this happened. We ain't do it, but we got close to it. And that was enough for me to like really just feel like convicted, like heavy. So when she got done, you know what I'm saying, tending to her son, I went to her, I'm like, look, we gotta pray. You know what I'm saying? We gotta repent. We gotta, like, this was wrong. And she acting like ain't nothing, like she happy, like ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, like what was going, like that I ain't mean for that to happen. Like, I just had a weak moment. You know what I'm saying? She thinking she was about to be with me. I'm like, nah, this ain't that. So we prayed and stuff, asked the Most High for forgiveness. I went to sleep because it was like 4 something in the morning. I woke up, I prayed again, we prayed again. And then I called everybody I could call, bro. I called and confessed everything. I'm like, man, bro, I went to this hotel, bro. I messed with this girl. We ain't do it, but like we did stuff. And it was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? So cause I knew what the scripture said about, you know what I'm saying, if you fall to sin, you gotta repent, confess. So I was confess, calling everybody. And she had took me back to the Airbnb. And she was like talking something like, and the whole time I realized what type of time she really was on, and I should have seen it. You know what I'm saying? I felt it, but I didn't really pay attention to it. The whole time she had a whole agenda, bro. Like she was just trying to be with me, and I wasn't going. I ain't want that. And she, on the way to the Airbnb, she telling me like, she like, oh, I could buy you a ticket back. You could stay longer, this and that. And then one of my homeboys from Detroit, he was coming down to Atlanta. So I was like, damn, I could stay. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna stay. Nah, nah. And she was like, she started realizing like I was serious. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. Like this ain't something that I intended to happen. I ain't trying to be with you for real. She was mad, bro. She ended up like blocking me and all type of stuff. But I got to the Airbnb, you know what I'm saying? I was just really shameful, bro. Like really like, dang. Not praise the Most High, like it ain't go farther than that to the point of laying with her, but it still was like it was a nasty feeling. It was a nasty feeling I ain't never want to feel again. And I learned a lot from that situation. Cause now like any girl I talk to, you know what I'm saying? It's boundaries, bro. Like I really want to do what's right. I've been putting myself out there to the public for a long time, so I can't just live, you know what I'm saying, a double life. You feel me? So I anytime I deal or talk with a sister, like it's on some like this ain't gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be by ourselves out super late. Like we ain't gonna be linking up at no hotels. We ain't nothing. Nah, bro. No. So I just gained wisdom from that situation. Went back to Michigan. I dropped a song. I made a post because I was dang near just confessing the area. I was like, man, I was just putting stuff out there like, dang, I messed up. I fell to sin. And I dropped a song called Prodigal Son because I really was like, I felt sick about it, but I was really hurt. Like I'm like to the Most High, like Father, I'm sorry. Like I let you down. Like I really messed up. Like dang, you know what I'm saying? You got me doing music. You got me out here, and then something like that happened. So I dropped a song, and you know what I'm saying? I got counsel from people like, and a lot of times when you slip. You feel shame. You feel so ashamed that some people go to the extreme like, I'm not worthy. Like God ain't gonna take me back. I'm just might as well just go back to it. I didn't feel that way because I knew I was gonna get up, but I just felt really ashamed, like ashamed, man. Contrite, like really repented. Like I'm sorry, like Father, I'm sorry. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I was going for such a long time without doing nothing, and then something like that happened. But I got back up eventually, kept it pushing, stuff you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I started growing. I was growing. And it was times like, it actually helped me because like I said, I gained wisdom from it. And it was situations that came up kind of similar that I was trying to manifest itself and I stopped it from happening. I'll say one little side note. It was a sister that wanted me to meet her somewhere. She sent me a location. I'm like, I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to be on some like, not a sneaky link, but like, cause I already peeped her vibe, you know what I'm saying, what type of time she was on. And I had my homeboy with me. So we pulled up to the location. The location was at the back of the high school, bro, like at nighttime, 11 p.m. I'm like, so it helped me, like that situation helped me like prevent, you know what I'm saying, or just, you know, keep my cool and also not trusting my flesh, like, not put myself in situations where I know I could fall. Like even if I think I'm strong, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? This goes for girls too, bro. Like don't put yourself in situations you know like can trigger you and make you fall, and then you just, you know what I'm saying? But this I'm speaking to both parties right now the whole time. So yeah, y'all man, crazy world. But I'm glad. I'm thankful to the Most High for having mercy, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still here, and anything could have happened. And He's a merciful Father. He's a merciful God. So we give all the praises and glory to Him. This is my story time. You know what I'm saying? This is the time. in my walk with God where I almost like really just crashed out. You know what I'm saying? And to the brothers like, man, yeah, bro. Don't folk like God told us not to be laying around for a reason. Cause you catch soul ties, you catch STDs, you can get pregnant. Multi forbid, bro. You ain't even got nothing together. You got a kid on the way. Y'all know how it be. You know what I'm saying? It's just he's preventing so much from happening when he tell us not to do that, to wait till marriage. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been on, and that keep me, you know what I'm saying, that keep me focused, like, too. Even now, like, I don't want to go through none of that junk. It's temporary. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt the Father. I don't want to bring shame to him. I don't want to, this junk ain't worth it. It's temporary. And all the stuff that come with it, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all really, you know what I'm saying? Just tap in, man. Just be focused, bro. Use wisdom. Know yourself. Don't put yourself in situations you can't control. Have the boundaries. Stay focused. Stay tapped in with God. When I was tapped in, and I'm not trying to say 2020 was the only year. Like, I bounced back from that, and I just stayed, you know what I'm saying, consistent. But 2020, I was really like feeding myself every day, all day, every day with the word. So the more you feed your spirit, the stronger your spirit will be, and the weaker your flesh will be. So like when temptation come or thoughts come, you able to just brush it off because your spirit is so strong. So yeah, y'all stay walking the path, man. We gonna stay walking the path, narrow path. It's the light game. We out.